holder, grasper. Man, Travis Rudolph was getting hit with Patron bottles, man. Patron bottles. You want me to grab this hoe? Man, she probably weighed more than him. Did you see that woman on trial? That hoe blacked out and was trying to hit this Patron bottle. She broke his PlayStation. Now, you know that's the holy grail. We don't around when it comes to the video games. I'm against dudes having to spend an extraordinary amount of time for video games, but let me tell you something. It's hard for me to say that you can't do it. I'm against it because I want you to do the thing that's even better than what it is that you're getting yourself or keeping yourself in trouble for. His 2K player was probably as advanced as you broke his iPhone. See, what she was trying to do was break his spirit. And because he never reacted when she called the chick, because she wasn't his in the first place, they was for everybody. Because he never reacted when he called the chick on FaceTime, it didn't create a situation where he flipped out and blacked out, right? So she had to escalate it. And this is normal amongst black women, right? I call it the single black mother starter kit, right? So she escalated it. And she went from calling to breaking his phone and throwing it on the tile floor. He didn't trip about it because he probably had Apple Care Plus. And so then she escalated it again, and she went in and she did the thing that was absolutely the holy grail. She went and grabbed his PlayStation and she broke it. She knew the thing that meant the most to him, so she grabbed his PlayStation and he broke it. And he never reacted. He walked her outside. And then he let her go and get her Patron. And because he never gave a reaction, she tried to hit him in the head with the Patron. Why do black women love Ciroc, Patron, and Hennessy? I don't understand it. Casamigos. Is that a thing? It's cheap. That's why they like it. So then that didn't work. So then she tried to hit his car. Then she tried to hit him. And then he threw that bombshell at her. He threw that bombshell at her. You know what he told her? You just met the same thing that Rihanna probably told Chris Brown inside of that Lamborghini when he beat the out of her.
You said that earlier. I literally screamed.
That's why that hoe looked better than you. You just mad because she looked better than you. And she jumped off the roof and she blacked out. And then that's when she went to go get her brothers. And let me tell you something. Black women don't even care about their own relatives because them dummies went and crashed out. And so then he had to defend himself against them. Now everybody is going to trial. And guess what? Travis Rudolph didn't even win. We so dumb as men. Let me tell you how dumb we are. We celebrating the victory as though it's really a victory and it's not supposed to be our norm. That's how much we so used to losing. We so used to being behind the 8 ball and being subjected to the thumb of a black woman that when he was declared not guilty, we thought it was a victory. He not supposed to be guilty. He not guilty. The prosecutor went and tried him and tried to throw this into the jail for the rest of his life when clearly he's not guilty. That's how much we're under the thumb of women. That's how much our norms and how acceptable or unacceptable our life is, but we've accepted it as our social norm. We told the simp. We told happy wife, happy life. Never hit a woman, even if she threatening your life, if she's trying to kill you. Wait till she bring her brothers over there and he's trying to crash out. And even if you defend yourself, you going to jail for the rest of your life. Why? While she's sitting up there on the stand lying against you? Because you had another woman in your phone dealing with a woman that's married that shouldn't even have been inside of your crib in the first place. And then she had the nerve to throw insults. Probably called him every name in the book. Probably called him gay. Definitely called him broke. That's what he said on the stand. And so this is what we used to. We're used to women abusing us. You're not going to like that one. You're not going to like that one. Women are the abusers. And then they get mad at me when I say, and I call it out, and I say that you've been the enemy of black men The biggest enemy of black men and the biggest thing that's holding us back. You tear our families apart. You abuse us. You try to finesse us and then do the whole reverse thing by saying that it's our fault that you don't have yourself together. Well, you the man and you the hoe. Why was you even asking for wife privileges and you was never even my chick to begin with? You break our hearts. You break our hearts. You break my heart every day. Every day I see y'all operating outside of your purpose and you break my heart. You throw our stuff, you tear our stuff up, and your greatest weapon that you have is the fact that you lean on the fact that you're a woman in order to act like the damsel in distress when you are a whole demon. You've normalized being abusive to us. You've normalized tearing our families up, tearing our stuff up, prompting us and incentivizing us to crash out for you. This woman cared so little about her own family that she was willing to have her brothers crash out, and they did. Think about it, y'all. Nobody won except for her. Nobody won. Word on the street is that she's still married. The brothers is dead. Travis Rudolph's life is completely ruined even though he was found not guilty, because that's not a victory. He's never going to be able to live a normal life. It's not like he could ever go back into the NFL. It's a strong possibility that he can never have a public figure job. Hopefully he got some money saved up and he got a good pension. His life is practically ruined. I never even knew who Travis Rudolph was until he started getting onto this thing. Now I know him in this negative space. So anybody that see him in the streets or notice him they going to notice him probably from this trial. All of the things that he's accomplished in his life. College football player, played for 2 different NFL teams. And now he's known for getting involved with a hood rat that wasn't even worth the price of the and being on trial and then having to blow away her brothers because they to crash out over a chick that's for the streets. His life is ruined in every single way, and y'all think that that's a victory. That ain't no victory. You know what a victory is? Him going back and living a normal life and not having to spend probably millions of dollars in court fees, millions of dollars in lawyer fees. He still had to pay that. He probably still owe that. He probably going to owe that for the rest of his life. He probably going to be paying his lawyer for the privilege of being free in which he should have been in the first place for the rest of his life. That's not a victory.